Star Wars is coming out soon, Nathan. I'd like to talk about it. I've got some predictions here. We may be right, we may be wrong.
We're definitely going to be wrong.
We're definitely going to be wrong.
No, we might be right, though. Think about it.
This is an emotional
It's a
rollercoaster right now.
50-50.
Well, let's just get into it. Alright, I'm gonna start one off, which was in the trailer, which I don't know if it's a red herring or if it's actually going to happen, but do you think Leia will blow up in that ship?
I don't think she's going to blow up in that ship.
But do you think she'll blow up in the next ship she boards? Do you think she'll have a happy ending? She'll live on a lake somewhere?
I feel like to get her out of it, like, in a way that they... Like, gets her out of it in an easy way would just be to kill off the character. But I don't know if people will think... She
only filmed enough of the trailers. They blew her up in the trailer. I
don't know whether or not they'd want Princess Leia's last thing to be...
Oh, fuck, and then...
They want to give her a happy ending simply because of Carrie Fisher.
Or is it just going to be the ending? It's just her doing lines. Is that too real?
So no, I don't. Okay. Back to your point, I don't think she's going to blow up in
that
that
prediction is wrong.
Yeah, no, you've already fucked up.
All right. Well, Rian Johnson actually said it was right.
Oh, okay.
So. Well, that one you really shot. That
yeah.
Really bad.
What's your next one?
We're not going to have enough to fill this out. Well, my next one is. Well, this was just a kind of a gripe, and it didn't really make sense to me because I need things explained to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a child.
You're a simple boy.
Yeah. Why does Rey just fucking run up the hill, not even wait for Chewbacca and R2? He fucking sprints up the hill. It's like when you go on a walk with your grandparents and like they're just getting like the buggy out of the car and you're just like, bye, fuck off. I ain't being slowed down by you.
Man, you've been holding this since 2015.
Yeah, I really have. I've been waiting for a platform to speak my mind. Do you think that's a dick move or do you think she's so excited?
I think it's more just like, it wasn't
dick move.
Yeah,
it's a dick move. This guy drives you all the way over there in his ship. You're like, see you later, mate. I used you.
It's just to make it more epic, like having Rey go up there alone to find.
Yeah, I know it works.
Yeah,
but just don't have a shot where it pans back down to them and they're just he's still unloading R2 from the ship. Like she didn't even like.
She didn't help.
No. She just fucking did like a drop and roll out of it while it was still landing, just ditched them. My next point.
Yeah. Are they going to get a little bit more?
This is, it goes a bit more in depth. This is about character development.
Okay, I like this.
This is about appeasing different types of fans.
Yeah.
This next point. Is Rey gay? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter, and I don't think she is. But if she is, that could lead to some pretty
kinky stuff.
Yeah, that could lead to something cool though.
Yeah, that's
like a lesbian.
That's pretty cool. Girl on girl.
No, that'd be out of nowhere, kind of. Like no one's expecting that. That's the first time I've heard something like that, Gabe. Pat yourself on the back, because I've never heard that before.
Thank you. But I was just thinking because. She never makes any passes towards Finn.
Yeah.
And it's Finn, I mean.
Well,
he's
Finn...
a lovable, huggable
I know,
guy.
Finn's a little eager.
The question is Gabe gay? But it's like, you know that Asian woman that they've introduced? I don't know what her name is. Maybe she's a love interest. Maybe
I think...
Because apparently she's got a big role in it.
Yeah, like she's part of... Like, there's a side story with Finn and her. And I think it's going to be like...
Maybe it's a lesbian.
I also think that's also going to bring Phasma more into it. I think
possible love interest.
I think Kylo Ren and Snoke are going to be like the villains for Luke and Rey, and then Phasma's going to be the villain for Finn, and we should probably look up her name.
Finn and the gal with the bob cut.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Yeah. So do you think that prediction could be true?
Out
of 10.
Are we now talking about the?
We're talking about the gay.
The gay.
The gay.
I'm gonna say 50-50 now.
Oh,
because
okay.
There's been.
Well, I said out of 10, so.
All right, well, 5.
All right, that makes more sense. Thank you for simplifying that.
Yeah.
My next point is, why is Luke wearing his best robes when they meet? And
I
then
don't know.
in the trailer, he's wearing some fucking cloak.
See, that actually.
Shitty raincoat.
Alright, I feel like we're on different sides of this thing because this leads into one of my points, which is I don't like seeing Luke in his Jedi robes and stuff. And I like the design of him just in a shitty towel.
Just looking out of the shower.
Yeah. I just think
I don't care about him in his Jedi robes. I don't know how he kept him so fucking clean for so long. I honestly feel like it's like when you just put on a suit just to feel pretty. And that's what he's doing. Or like when people put that on.
Yeah, he was not expecting Rey to turn up, and he's just like, oh shit.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not naked. What do you think that's about though? Do you think do you think he'll be wearing that and he's taken care of it? He's meticulously cleaned this thing, and then she comes, she fucking splashes some mud on it, and he's like, fuck, he pushes her off a cliff.
Maybe it could be a thing that
think like
he hasn't been wearing it, but then he knew that Rey was gonna come, so he put it on then.
I was thinking that, but
just
he
to be
does
like,
not look happy.
No, he does.
He doesn't
it's
like me. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd make an effort, does he?
It's like, this took a lot longer to put on than I thought it would.
Yeah, not even that hot. You're probably a lesbian. Okay, well.
Or my daughter.
Yeah. Well, those are probably the worst things on a date. If I'm on a date, I'm like, if she's my daughter or a lesbian, I won't go there.
Alright, do you want to do like the easy predictions things? And like, do you think that Rey's going to turn out to be one of these classic characters' daughter or related to?
I don't know. Well, I really want it to happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's an easy way to make me happy. I don't know if that's best for the story.
Probably
but
not.
I'll definitely take it. No, but you know that picture from like 2014, 2013 when they were filming Star Wars, and they're like all sitting around and Rey's in between Han Solo and Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Do you think that's
do you think that's anything to do with
red herring?
I don't think. I think it's just simply that she was gonna. She shared the most scenes with those two characters. She didn't really with I actually should have actually been between Finn and Han Solo, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
How many lines does she have with Carrie Fisher?
Not many. They share a hug.
Yeah, I mean that's like third base.
Yeah. So that adds to the point. Is she a lesbian?
Is she a lesbian? That's 1 point. Is she a lesbian? I was thinking about it, and in my spare time, this is what I think about stupid theories. About, does Luke Skywalker hate sand? He's on like the least sandy place. It's really foggy. It's wet grass.
I do want to get into this point.
Sand?
Yes, he does hate sand. Confirmed.
Prediction correct.
Simply because he was on a desert planet for most of his life, and he wanted to get off it for most of his life.
So do you think?
I think he hates sand.
He's ever gonna say anything like, "You smell of sand, you sand bitch."
But let's get back to who do you want Rey to be related to then?
If I'm honest, R2-D2. Okay. No, probably Han Solo, but then I'll be annoyed because they never shared any scenes. Because I just wanted to be.
Wait, I mean,
Kylo's
shared
brother,
any scenes
sister.
after? Yeah.
That's what I want to see. But if I had to choose a different one, I'd probably go Obi-Wan.
Yeah. See, I don't want it to be Luke or Han because I feel that's just too simple. But if Kylo wasn't Han's son, I wouldn't want it to be Han. Yeah. It's just you want them to be related.
Yeah, I want to have some fucking emotional dialogue.
Yeah. I get that. I kind of want it to be.
My sister's a lesbian.
I was with you. I kind of.
That's the double. He wants to hit on her. It's his sister.
Oh
and
God!
She's a lesbian. You can't go there.
But I kind of want it to be that it's either Obi-Wan or Palpatine. I don't know why.
Why do you want to be Palpatine?
I just think it would add like holy shit, what's that about? I don't think it makes any sense, but I just want something out of nowhere to just surprise me.
Yeah, I wouldn't add anything to me. I'd just be like, I would just question. I'd just have Sheev having sex in my head, and I'd want to vomit.
I guess that's fair.
I don't care about the Emperor that much. He's not Darth Vader's the best villain in Star Wars. The Emperor, what's he doing for me?
So what you're saying is that Rey is Luke's other sister?
No, I don't want. No,
yeah,
you're putting words in my mouth, you dirty boy. No, yeah, I don't think they'd do that. I think the Emperor's done. He had 2 trilogies.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he had his chance.
And do you think he's so devoted to his job? He's just like a girl tries to sex with him. Back off, okay? I'm designing the new desk.
Yeah. See, I kind of either want it to be out of nowhere, or just she's her own person.
It's like, yeah, my dad was a
plumber.
sewage maintenance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's either something completely like holy shit, or just she's just.
Oh, okay.
Her own
it's got to
character.
be someone there.
Yeah, no, I feel like it will be, just to link it all together.
This is like I would probably care less if like someone says this could be a trial. I probably care more if it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
What's your next point?
My next point. Glad you asked. It's not a point.
Fuck's
It's something I want to talk
What's the
about.
next question?
It's something I want to recommend.
Query. Yeah.
Well, when I watched the end scene to episode 7, and I thought how different it would be without music. And lo and behold, someone made the video. I watched it. It's really weird.
Really weird.
But they put it wasn't just silence. They put birds in there.
Really?
And it was quite nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Because you actually felt like the atmosphere was, I don't know. It moved me more, to be honest.
I don't know how long they were staring at each other at that for like last moment, but what I have done is, you know, the bit where like raising the torture bit and like Kylo Ren's doing that probing mind thing, that went on for over a minute. Because I wanted to count it just to see how weird it was, and yeah, it went on for over a minute.
Yeah, but it's like when you're wearing shades and you stare at someone they don't know. So you can wear that mask.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about when he's like got his mask off, his hand is in her face.
That's fine.
And she's shaking. It's really
fine.
weird. I'm not against it. It's just weird.
Yeah, actually, I want to bring up something of one of your points, Nathan.
All right. How do you know my points?
I bet I threw you off there, didn't I?
Yeah.
You weren't expecting that. You expected me to talk about myself this whole time.
So you do most of the time, you selfish bastard.
I'm full of surprises today. I want to talk about your samurai thing.
My samurai thing?
Explain it.
Okay, well this is also...
the people at home.
Oh, this is going to be a fucking point section, because this kind of leads into one of your points that you were going to... you're going to ask, like, what do I think the story's going to be like... You know, how do I think the story is like the direction of the story?
Yeah.
But I just think the first bit of it is going to be Luke training Rey, and it'll be mirrored by Snoke training Kylo.
Or like really good 80s montage.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
And yeah, for the Kylo Ren scene for his training bit, my favourite shot in the trailer is when he's reaching down to grab his lightsaber.
He's just dropped it.
Oh fuck!
Fumbled it when he came. Oh fuck! Shit.
But and behind him you can see that you've got Snoke's royal guards, which look much better than the Emperor's one in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think it's in Rebels they take a lot of Star Wars Rebels TV series. They take a lot of inspiration from like that sort of samurai style. I don't know if they're gonna do it with Episode 8, but I'm kind of thinking that. It's going to be Kylo Ren's in this middle of...
Well, isn't, like, the title kind of like The Last Samurai?
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
In that case, confirm this is what's going to
happen. Prediction confirmed. That's 1 point for us.
I'm thinking that Kylo Ren...
Hang on. Rian Johnson just tweeted at me. You're right.
I'm thinking...
You thinking?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Kylo Ren's going to be in the middle of a circle of Snoke's royal guards, and then they're just going to suddenly... start fighting, because I think that links to that featurette that came out a while ago where you saw Adam Driver like with his lightsaber and the other two people with sticks like fighting him. I think
it's just him attacking the crew.
So I think that scene's going to be
do you think
Kylo Ren fighting the guards for training, and it's going to be beautiful.
I look forward to that.
I really just want to see Kylo Ren slaying more people, because he didn't really slay that many people in 7, did he?
No,
he killed 2 old men.
Oh yeah, shit.
He killed what's his name at the start?
Put it in. There you go.
Yeah.
Set it in.
Look at you.
It's right there, floating about.
This will begin to make things right. It's the guy from Game of Thrones.
Wait, is he in the room? Do you think that it's gonna segue right after episode 7, like straight after?
No, I do. I think it's gonna just be.
So do you think like you're gonna get a scene with Kylo Ren telling Snoke you fucked up, like, and then him like backhanding or something?
I think it's as much as I'd want to see that.
And then he goes to kill his mum because he's like, I gotta prove myself again. I only have 2 parents. I can't fuck up again.
But no, I think that it's gonna start with.
I want you to kill your estranged uncle Mike. Fine.
Not Mike.
No, please.
So I think it's gonna start with. It's gonna pick up straight after Luke staring at Rey for a solid minute.
30 minutes of that.
Yeah, and so that scene's going to play out, and then I think it's going to cut in like to the future little bit.
What if they fight?
That'd be sick. Not.
Yeah, but there's only one lightsaber. It's only fists. Someone, if he plucks it first.
And you see, I wasn't going to bring it up, but now you see Rey hanging off that cliff, and for some reason, like as soon as the first trailer came out, people were like, "Did Luke push her off that cliff?" And I was like,
"What the? That's such a conclusion to jump to."
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's funny, but then in the one of the recent trailers that they brought out, because I haven't watched all of them because I don't want to, but I think the main trailer that they brought out, you see Rey half on a cliff, so I'm thinking it's possible now. You can put the clips in to show, but I think it's possible that he just fucking force pushes her.
Or you think he only filmed? He wasn't on set that long, so like we need to make this short. We'll just make him a dick. We'll cut him out the film. No one's gonna want to see anymore.
But no, hopefully, when you put those scenes together, you might actually.
Do you think This actually.
Go on, speak your mind.
I will. This is what I think is gonna happen. This is my summary of the plot.
Mm-hmm.
That's been leaked.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I think she's going to train with Luke for a little bit, and he's going to tell her how he's failed, and she's going to try and... But I don't know if she's that cocky to try and fix his wrongs and like think she could take on...
Yeah, it doesn't really
Luke
fit
was
her
pretty
character.
cocky. And he was very cocky, never mind. They're gaining on us! Yeah, so this is...
I'm ready now.
Oh gosh, it's been 2 days, mate. Come on, calm down. Yeah. Anyway, I think she's gonna find Snoke after like trusting Kylo to try and infiltrate it. So I think she pretends to be bad, and that's maybe that scene where he reaches out her hand. I don't think that's connected, but I'm just trying to piece together.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Fun.
And this is your theory.
It's fun for the kids. And I think she gets taken to Snoke, and that's when she's getting lifted upside down, shaking about in a bit, sounding like a sea.
I don't like that scene. I think it looks really dumb.
Why? I think it's fucking horrible, though.
Yeah, no, yeah, but you just see
Force is about.
fucking Snoke in the background, like just the gold robe looks dumb. I don't want to go into it anymore.
If I step out of my own suite, I'm not looking my best. Okay, so get off his ass. Yeah, so I think. Well, actually, I'm gonna ask you a question after this because it wouldn't make sense if I asked it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna get kidnapped and then tortured, and then either Snoke's gonna find Luke or Luke's gonna find him. And they're gonna battle. But do you think that battle? Do you think there will be a battle? Or do you think it'll be episode 9? Do you think Snoke's gonna live through this film?
So I was gonna bring that point. So I
mean, he looks like he's got cancer and he's gonna die. So I think he'll live through the first half at least.
So things. The reason I don't think he's gonna live through it is because he doesn't. I'm not that bothered about his character, and I don't feel like anyone else is as well. Yeah. But the thing that, like, there's no... The only thing that he's been in is episode 7. So it's not as if they would just wanted to put him in that and then straight away kill him off. I feel like they had plans for him, and we just, like, the audience just hasn't, like, you know, come to like him as much as they hoped or something.
Yeah. Well, do you think he's gonna, like... I can't fathom what episode 9 is going to be about.
Yeah.
Maybe because I haven't watched the film.
Yeah, maybe. But I really hope that... Like, I'm hoping that he does die in it. And then, like, in this film, a different, bigger threat is revealed.
Really?
Like, just someone else.
But I don't like that, because they did it in the original trilogy, where it's like, one Death Star. There's a bigger Death Star, and then a bigger Death Star. Can you even go bigger than something that blows out, like, 8 planets at a time?
Yeah. Not when I say bigger threat, I don't want a fucking murder machine. I want another dark side Force user to come out of nowhere and be like, "Yeah, I trained Snoke.
Palpatine isn't dead."
Yeah.
Hashtag it. Yeah. Do you think they do the thing which I suggested, which I think is highly stupid, but I love it anyway? Where
you got any good points coming up?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I question the woman's sexuality, Nathan. No one else did that. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say.
That's a good
point. Oh, okay, I've got it. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Stop yelling at me. Stop hitting me. Yeah, do you think they're going to do, like, those scenes where it's like... Because they have those de-aging technology now.
Mm-hmm.
Not actual de-aging technology,
no.
but the movie
CGI.
magic. Yeah. Do you think they'll do like a scene where it's like, I feel like there's gonna be like a duel between Darth Vader and Luke when they're young, like a flashback, and like I don't know why, but I just imagine Snoke under the staircase hiding, and he's like, oh shit, like he just worked there. He's like an IT guy. He just found all these lightsabers. He's selling them, makes a profit. That's how he has the gold robe. He's just a fucking millionaire. Do you think he has the? Oh yeah, he does have the Force. We watch him shaking that woman about.
Yeah,
shaking her up for money.
Yeah. But I don't think he's a Sith Lord.
I just think he's a Lord.
I just think he's a dickhead who can move things with his mind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Actually, I got one more point.
All right, go for it.
Fuck
I wasn't
hogs.
looking. Yes, agree.
Yeah.
Next point.
Your points.
My points. Well, let's see. I don't know if we. Do you think we're going to see Luke wielding a lightsaber?
Do you think he's going to be that good that he doesn't need one?
I feel like he is that good, but I feel like...
Well, what happened to his green one? That's the question.
There's a theory out there that Kylo Ren stole that one, and that's the one that's in his lightsaber. Like, he made it bleed, so it was red, and now he's got that one.
Yeah, but he trained at the lightsaber, the Jedi temple, and all the young kids get lightsabers, so why would he just be a cunt and steal my uncle's?
Well, it is kind of like a fuck you.
Yeah, but surely he would resent Luke and not want to. He'd want Darth Vader's one. He wouldn't want to like corrupt the light. He'd just want to like make his own. He's independent.
Yeah,
that boy, Ben. Benny boy. Yeah.
But I do want to see Luke wield a lightsaber, but not just that. I want to see him dual wield lightsabers.
Do you think Mark Hamill's been like?
Yes, I don't think he's not ready. They'll just CGI it like Yoda in episode 2.
No, Christopher Lee.
Oh,
no. It's insane.
But I really want to see Darth Vader's lightsaber appear.
Yeah. Well, what happened? It fell in that pit, and then an old man was thrown down the pit, and like, it exploded.
In some of the
in Legends,
I think
there's a man down there, and he caught it.
In Chuck Wendig's book, like I think it's his last one. There's a bit where it's described as they have Darth Vader's lightsaber, but I don't know if that is definitely true. And it was sold to people that hoard Sith artifacts, and that could be the Knights of Ren. So it's possible that they have it, but then I don't know why Kylo Ren wouldn't be using it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Do you think we're gonna have any flashbacks at all?
I do.
De-aging, like,
I think that
we're gonna have to see the Jedi Temple, but do you think that because he's wearing a cloak, so they might just keep him mysterious? But I'd probably come in the cinema if they're like Luke, like young again.
I don't think it'll be young again, but I think
he FaceTimes.
You know the scene where it's Luke saying like this isn't going to go the way you think, and he's like in the rain. I feel like that could be...
Oh, like last time? And then, like, this really weird effect.
Yeah. No, and I think, like, that bit is the flashback, and that's when Kylo Ren, like, destroys the Jedi Temple, and maybe, like, Kylo Ren's like, I'm doing this...
And he's like, well, I think it kind of will. And then he just blows it up.
Maybe, like, saying that, like, Kylo Ren's like, this will make everything better, and, like, Luke's just like, no, this isn't going to go the way you're hoping it to go. So that's what I'm looking for. I want that to happen.
Well, yeah, I think he looks too old. He looks like he's wearing like the cloak that he's wearing. I
can't remember how old Kylo Ren was before he portrayed
He was probably
Luke.
like 18.
I don't know. I don't know if it's been. It could be.
Because I think how long are you a Padawan? Well, Ewan McGregor was an adult.
Yeah.
He's following Liam Neeson. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping for that. That's what I want.
Because I always thought like he'd be like a camp counselor there. I don't know why. Like he wasn't a student, but he was like.
Okay, everyone, gather around.
Giving the kids weed and stuff.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Fucking kill. That's the next step from selling weed to kids. The devil's cabbage.
Yeah. And something else that I really want to happen. Like I think it could happen, but I'm thinking it's more going to happen in episode 9. That there's going to be Force ghosts.
Well, apparently, you know that scene when Rey is on the cliff wielding a lightsaber?
Yeah, no, you saw this. You're the one that told me about it.
Yeah, do you think Yoda will be on that. You can see him.
Yeah, because you can see that, and then in the next bit it's gone. I didn't notice it, but you told me, and I was like, shit, yeah. That's
so, what do you think about that?
I think it could be, but I feel like Yoda's the only Force Ghost that would come up in Episode 8.
And I feel like he's the only one I'd want. Oh, wait, actually, I'd want Obi-Wan.
I think Obi-Wan and Anakin are going to come for Episode 9.
But I kind of want to see Obi-Wan in a Force vision more.
I don't know if you're going to get in Episode 8, but like J.J. Abrams is like, Episode 9 is going to be the combination of all three trilogies. So I feel like they're going to bring back Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen.
Is that Obi-Wan thing confirmed?
What?
The film?
Yeah, the Obi-Wan film's confirmed. But I don't know if Ewan McGregor's been confirmed yet.
Well, he's got to be.
He's got to be, but
there can't be 3 actors.
I could be wrong, but...
They've already had 3 actors for Darth Vader.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter when it's Darth Vader.
Actually, 4.
You're on about?
David Prowse, who played his costume.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hayden Christensen did it in Episode 3.
What a guy.
He got into that suit.
I wonder how fucking sweaty that is. Like, probably a gimp suit.
Oh, God.
The underlay. He's like,
Darth Vader just
He climbs into a gimp suit first, and he's standing there. He locks the door when he's doing that. He doesn't want anyone getting pictures of those, and then he puts the accessories on. But if you watch every episode knowing that man is running around in a gimp suit, that 70-year-old man, that 7-year-old Burns victim is in a gimp suit, he'll probably just be sick. He's probably more scary.
I also was like, do you think that there's going to be a big death in Episode 8? Because they did it in 7, so I don't know if they're going to go and do it in 8 straight away, or if they're going to wait till 9.
I think Poe's going to die because I don't give a shit about him.
I really like
him once. How many times did you mention this time, Nathan? Hey,
it's very true. Yeah. But it's more that I like Oscar Isaac more than I care about Poe.
Well, he won't die. If they
Oscar Isaac won't die.
They just take him out back. Your character's coming to an end. They pull out a gun. Bang.
What? Really put me in the scene there.
Is that how they do contracts at Disney?
So, who do you think could die in Episode 8? And if not, who do you think could die in Episode 9?
I honestly feel like everyone.
Do you think anyone could die?
Yeah.
Even Kylo and Rey?
I feel like if Rey died, Kylo would turn to the good side. I feel like if Kylo died, nothing would really happen, would it? Yeah, I feel like there is repercussions for everyone dying, so I think it's possible. I don't think anyone's that safe. Because it's only been one film of all these new characters coming in.
Yeah. See, the people that I think might die are... I'm more like, it's a possibility more than I think it's going to happen, is Snoke might die, Leia might die, and Luke might die. And the reason I think Luke might die is because they'll just make him a Force Ghost.
But I kind of want to see Luke, if things go bad, I want to see him watch it happen again and then think, no.
And then change it.
Stop this.
Yeah, don't have him fuck up.
Just like, oh shit, I'm going back.
Yeah, I get that.
Back to my rock. Because I bet he needs to be, like, he needs to get his strive back again, you know?
If you could...
Stride.
I'd take him going down whilst taking Snoke down.
Well, off a cliff.
Yeah.
Kick this signature move.
But at the end of, what's it called? Fucking Sherlock. The second film with Robert Downey Jr.
I can't remember.
Play the clip.
Fine. I hope you know it's on my computer now.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, I kind of wanted to go out like a hero, actually. I don't want... Because I can't think of the dialogue after that. Like, hey, we did it. Nice. I don't think he's much of a... He's a badass, but he's not like a conversationalist, is he?
Yeah.
Luke, you watch any of those... That pod racing last night? Oh boy, I did!
I love it.
Any thoughts? Pretty good. Okay, you bland fuck. Because we haven't really had any dialogue of Luke that's, like, not ridiculed.
Yeah.
Like,
that's because he was whining back then, but...
Yeah.
So Mark Hamill isn't as whiny now.
Really?
He's a beautiful man.
You're right.
Do you have another thing you might want? Have you got anything else?
That's me then.
You're done?
Yeah.
Well, I've got some more things, so strap in again. God. You're about to take off your seatbelts. Clip back in. We're not done yet.
Oh, gee. Put a pillow on the floor in case you pass out. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Do you think that the Kylo Ren and Rey at the end of that trailer, like teaming up, do you think that was a misdirect? Well, or do you think that's going to happen?
I think it is a misdirect. They wouldn't put it in the trailer.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking, because I want it to happen, but I feel like they wouldn't have put it in.
Fucking trailers, man. I've got so much trust issues.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't know. Would they do it? But they're trying to get me into a false insecurity?
But no, it is something I want. I actually kind of want... I want Kylo Ren to fall out with Snoke, and I want Rey to fall out with Luke, and they're going to go off and do their own thing.
Do you think they'll redeem Kylo by, like, do you think they do this where it's like, well, Snoke had a great hold on him. He had no choice. Anyone would have fallen like that.
I don't even want him to be redeemed. Not because I don't think he can be. It's just I don't want to see that again.
We haven't seen it though, have we?
Well, we've seen
not in like where they've done good after they just die. Well, I guess I'll redeem him so I can go to heaven now.
Yeah, no. Anakin was redeemed.
Was he though?
He's a Force ghost, so he was redeemed.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like
it.
So
many people.
He killed so many kids, and people were like, "Oh yeah, but then he killed an old man, so it's okay." What's up with the Skywalker family killing old men?
Who was Luke killed? He was an old man.
I mean, I guess he had some part in killing the Emperor.
He was there. He was at the scene of the crime.
But then you have fucking Kylo.
Yeah, killing that. Is it George Tekka or something?
Oh, it's something Santeca or something like that.
Yeah.
God, we're gonna piss off so many people. If you made it this far again, thank you for sticking around.
Subscribe. What was that?
No, but yeah, so tell me again. Or don't tell me again. What from start to finish? How do you think the film's gonna go?
I think. Well, I'm gonna. This is a vague.
Or just say that the start.
I don't think.
And the end.
Do you think? I hear everyone's gonna be split up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's gonna be a happy ending where they're all gonna meet up at the end. So, do you think any of them will bump into each other the whole time?
I don't think so. I don't think Finn and Rey will.
And what do you think? What is that like mission Finn is going on with that woman?
I don't actually know. I just know.
Or did he just get captured? And he's wearing one of their uniforms. It's like, we know your face. You wanted it. What are you trying to blend in? You just wore this hat. You fucking dickhead.
As far as we know, you're the only black stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Or First Order trooper. Are they still called stormtroopers?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think's a better name? The Empire or the First Order? Because then it's like, what's the Second Order? Fries.
No, see, I'm reading the Phasma book right now, and like I didn't like the First Order as a name, but then it was described as what it actually means. Like it's kind of like a to-do list. So it's the Empire's to-do list, and it's like First Order.
They've really gone through a lot of those.
Yeah. They're on the
one.
First.
What's the Second Order?
That brought me back. First, second.
I mean, they've blown up.
Slumber Party.
Nice pizza party, guys.
Yeah. That brought me back around on that. So I'm actually on board with the First Order now.
I think just like resurrecting the Empire.
Yeah.
And then calling the Stormtroopers the First Order. I feel like the Empire, there's nothing bigger than an empire, is there? Do
you have anything else?
I got places to be, man. No, I'm done.
Is this it? This is the end of it?
Actually, I'm going to throw in a bonus for you.
Mm.
Get those juices flowing in that brain of yours. Who do you want to like make a surprise cameo? Lando, Jar Jar Binks, Lobot.
Oh, I'd like to see some more bounty hunters. That'd be cool.
I want to see new bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Do you know what we haven't talked about at all?
What?
Which we probably should. Knights of Ren.
Oh yeah.
Are they even going to be in it?
I want them in it so much. That was one of the most exciting things about.
Yeah.
Episode 7. So I do think they're going to be in it, but I want them to have a bigger role than they're probably going to get.
Do you think? Oh, I don't know. I want to see Kylo Ren fight them all, but
yeah.
I don't think they've been built up enough.
No, they haven't, and I don't think they're actually going to be anything useful. Like they're just in that flashback. They're just carrying around like medieval weapons or something.
I thought they had like bowcasters.
Yeah, they probably do. I just don't.
I think.
I thought one had an axe.
Nice sword, Greg.
Yeah.
That's real good stuff. Yeah. I think they should have done it at the start where instead of the stormtroopers, well, there is some stormtroopers, but it's the Knights of Ren as well. Because that's a raid on the map for Luke Skywalker. You're not going to bring fucking troops, are you? If you have, and then like, are the Knights of Ren just like his friends if they don't trust to do that?
Yeah.
It's just his mates, his teammates.
Should we have an overview of what we discussed then?
Nathan, I can't.
I can do it. I'm going to give it the rundown. Okay. So, what the story is going to start with. It's going to be mirroring Rey and Luke training, Kylo Ren and Snoke training, and then by the end of it, Snoke or Luke might be dead. Rey and Kylo are going to go off and do their own thing. As for Finn, who fucking knows what's going on?
Who knows? He comes up. I bet. Do you think he's going to wake from a coma like halfway through the film?
I'm not halfway through. I reckon it'll be like
the mission at the end will be like the big. Him trying to infiltrate to save Rey or something. He's got word of it.
Oh, Rey better not get like captured again.
I don't want someone to save Rey.
No, Rey can save herself. She's good enough.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to seeing Benicio del Toro's character, even though he's not who I thought he was going to be. I don't think, because I was hoping that he was going to be that mysterious dark side character I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
But I reckon but he's just going to be a casino runner, but probably have more to do than just that.
Those set pictures that came out with like Laura Dern in it, where she's wearing that really fabulous dress.
Yeah,
and like it's like, I think that looks amazing. The set. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I don't know where it's gonna. I think it's just Poe at a bar.
Yeah.
Scenes like, oh fuck, no one invited me in.
I'm looking.
Or do you think Luke's gonna come out hiding like bars now?
Yeah.
I can finally drink. Bless him. His hair was not good.
No, it was not.
It
looked
really
real bad. And what's next? What else was I thinking? I had a thought cross my mind. Nah, it's gone.
Okay. Will that do it?
Yeah, that's the end of this.
That'll do it.
Whatever this is, these are our
predictions, and then it spiraled.
And what we're hoping for. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you at some point if we ever do something like this again.
We'll never see you face to face, though.
Yeah.
The internet is our barrier between
it's
you.
like this. If you enjoyed listening to our beautiful voices, check out the rest of our channel. We should have
plug, Nathan. We're on our own channel.
I need to plug.
I've already flashed up subscribe like 8 times in the video. Okay, it's fine.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening, guys.
If you're watching this trying to get to sleep, there is someone under your bed.